We know you love the best boxing fights, but you have to check out this incredible fighter, currently dubbed the Mike Tyson of the UFC, because his punches and combinations strongly resemble the boxing titan. Without further ado, let his best fights speak for themselves and you'll fall in love with his incredible knockouts. Let's get to it. Sean O'Malley, that fighter you see on screen, yes, the one who looks fragile, is Sean O'Malley. But behind that skin and skinny avatar hides a great energy blessed by the gods themselves. A power to easily take down his enemies, hidden under skin that many would consider fragile. Sean Sugar O'Malley is a fighter who has captured the attention of the MMA world with his impressive knockout power and his incredible strength inside the octagon. He's addicted to the wildlife, addicted to girls, and also addicted to knockouts, making life miserable for his rivals. Despite his slim appearance, O'Malley possesses immense KO power, combined with his highly effective punches and kicks, making him one of MMA's top prospects.
Ooh, that jab! Oh my goodness.
O'Malley versus Nuso. O'Malley made his debut at 18 years old, but in 2017, he had the chance to compete in the LFA regional promotion against opponent David Nuso. The young O'Malley showed himself to be a calm and strategic guy, with his movements and body language indicating his intent to land lethal punches and kicks. He already seemed to have the game under control. It didn't take long. During the first round, a right hook hit Nuso's left cheek, and O'Malley quickly pounced on him to finish the fight. But David didn't make it easy, recovering from the blow and pushing O'Malley hard to regain control.
Good outside leg kick, spinning heel kick for the side.
At this point, Sean was attempting knee strikes to David's face and torso, but the fight wouldn't end just yet. Shortly after, O'Malley managed to land a right punch to David's face, knocking him to the ground again. However, Nuso was persistent, getting back up, only to be met by a spectacular spinning kick from O'Malley. This was the opportunity Sean needed to propel himself toward the UFC.
Now Nuso's been dropped 3 times. That is good night, Irene. That is freaking brilliant.
O'Malley versus Moutinho. In 2021, O'Malley was set to demonstrate his skills once again, this time against a worthy opponent. His fans expected a duel that would far exceed expectations, and it certainly did. The fight began with O'Malley measuring his distance, trying short exchanges and carefully studying his opponent's movements, quickly escaping danger zones as Moutinho was not to be underestimated. As always, he looked for mistakes in his opponent, whether in the guard or after exchanges, but quickly retreated when things didn't go his way. Suddenly, a straight left punch connected with Moutinho's face, giving O'Malley more freedom in the ring to do his thing. It was a true spectacle that many UFC fans enjoyed, and it only added to O'Malley's growing fame in the fight world. His fighting style has always been superior to most, punishing his opponents and escaping danger unscathed, mixing kicks and punches with ease, regardless of the opponent in front of him. Punches were landing solidly on Moutinho's face, and it must be said O'Malley's opponent took those punches well. However, he wouldn't last long unless he changed his strategy of blocking Sean's punches with his face. Moutinho dared to attack soon after, forcing O'Malley to retreat and defend against his blows. Sean dodged expertly, evading danger, and landed some solid punches and knee strikes to Moutinho's face. Incredibly, Moutinho was still standing, but not for long. O'Malley continued maintaining his distance, striking Moutinho's face every chance he got until a punch finally stunned David. Sean seized the opportunity to land a stronger punch, and it happened. Moutinho hit the canvas. Sean pounced to secure victory, attempting a body lock to end the match, but the bell rang. The bell literally saved Moutinho, but it didn't end the punishment. It was only prolonged. When the bell rang again, we saw a more confident Sean O'Malley, smelling the blood of his prey and ready to finish the job. Moutinho was receiving brutal punishment, with his face covered in blood as Sean's punches kept landing, making his face increasingly unrecognizable. The referee decided to stop the fight as Moutinho was losing too much blood. Although the defeated fighter argued that he could still fight, the truth was that something worse could have happened. In this fight, Sean O'Malley made it clear that he was on his way to becoming one of the greats, though he collapsed on the mat from exhaustion after the tough battle.
O'Malley is famous for that.
Sean O'Malley versus Eddie Weinand. Though we haven't yet shown you a knockout worthy of Mike Tyson, O'Malley has proven to be a tough opponent with not only fast but powerful punches against formidable fighters. In 2020, O'Malley once again showed what he was made of, this time against Eddie Weinand, a strong fighter known for his lethal punches. Once again, Sean's opponent was the favorite and needed to watch out for a powerful right hand. Weinand underestimated O'Malley, thinking he would be just another opponent to destroy or add a quick knockout to his record, but he would soon face a bitter defeat. The fight began with an aggressive Eddie keeping his distance. He attempted takedowns and body shots against Sean, landing several that served as warnings for O'Malley to stay back.
See how soon he's able to do so. Wants to make it ugly and nasty, try to get inside.
Sean wasn't falling behind, measuring his distance and trying his famous spinning kick, though it didn't do much damage to Eddie. For those who knew Sean's fighting rhythm, it was clear he was preparing for the perfect moment to strike. O'Malley's kicks could be deadly if they connected, but none did. After a few brief exchanges of blows, Sean feinted a body shot, but landed a powerful right hand to Eddie's face. The commentators screamed, but after what felt like long seconds, the knockout came. No one expected Eddie to go down with a single blow. What was even more surprising, O'Malley didn't rush in to finish the fight. He simply lowered his fists, knowing it was over. Eddie tried to get back up, but his eyes were completely lost, and his body wasn't responding. The referee quickly evaluated his condition, realizing the fight was done.
He's going in and out, in and out. He does a fence.
O'Malley versus Alaine Sterling. Want to see another knockout from this young star? On August 19, 2023, O'Malley faced off against Sterling in a highly anticipated bout, as Alaine had an impressive record that would make any fighter take the match seriously. When the bell rang, both fighters gave us a very different match from what we were used to, as they exchanged various holds trying to defeat their opponent. At one point in the first round, Alaine managed to grab Sean's legs, but O'Malley quickly escaped without much damage.
There's a shot.
In the second round, Alaine tried to close the distance again, but Sean seemed to predict the move and landed a strong punch to Sterling's face, knocking him to the ground and forcing him to defend against Sean's powerful blows. O'Malley took advantage of the opportunity to end the match. The referee was closely watching the situation as Sterling still had a chance to escape, but Sean knew his knockout victory was near. He continued to rain down powerful strikes on Sterling's face until the referee stopped the fight, noticing the excessive punishment Alaine was receiving. At 28 years old, Sugar can boast 11 knockouts, 16 wins with only 1 loss. Although some critics call him arrogant or a fan-favorite provocateur, the truth is very few want to face his powerful punches. Sean is on his way to becoming one of the best UFC fighters, and we're sure we'll keep bringing you his best knockouts. How can this skinny guy knock you out with 1 punch? Without a doubt, the nickname Mike Tyson of the UFC suits him perfectly, as his incredible knockouts have left us astonished more than once. Leave us a comment with your thoughts on this fighter. We're sure his fame will only continue to grow over time.